Ray Justice, and you're watching.
My name is Sean, and I play guitar.
My name is Joel, and I sing.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't.
And you're kicking off the tour tonight, so what are you most excited for about this tour?
Probably getting to play the set that we want to play, because when you're an opener on a tour, you normally get like a 20 to 30 minute slot, and we've never really felt like we've gotten to play a set to the full potential.
And I think it's good because now we get to unleash all our pyrotechnics that we've never been able to use.
Yeah, there's gonna be fireworks.
Now Arizona just made sparklers legal, so we invested in boxes of sparklers. Most
snakes.
Just
you
watch
know,
for the spark.
Watch
for
be
the
on
spark.
stage. It's gonna be pretty sweet.
It's gonna be crazy.
Awesome. And what song are you most excited to get to play?
Ghost Door. I think for me personally, I'm really excited to play some of the acoustic songs.
I am
I don't
too.
know why.
I don't.
Just because we don't get to do that
There's
that
a song
often.
called Indigo Girl that we've never really played live, so and yeah, I don't know. I think it sounds good acoustic, so I'm pretty excited about that one.
What has been the most difficult part of being on tour before?
What has been
Difficult part about being on tour?
Yeah,
So
like
far.
past tours. What's
past
been-
tours? Okay.
I
know
mean, I would say in general about tours is the worst part is being away from family and friends and pets, and yeah, it's just not the same when you're on the road on the phone. But you know, you get used to it after a while. But I'd say that's for me.
That I also Marco Sanchez's feet at one point were terrible.
Our tour manager has
Those-
something called Jungle Toe
Yeah.
from Costa Rica, and
You can only get it in Costa Rica.
and
but
he's got it under control now. But the
That-
band almost broke
we
up.
almost broke up because of his feet. So.
And social networking wise, which ones do you guys use, and how do you constantly stay in contact with fans and whatnot?
I mean, we're pretty. I mean, I think any band in this day and age is kind of everywhere. But I mean, primarily we like to. I'm a big fan of Twitter just because it's so simplistic.
Yeah.
I like not saying because I tend to talk way too much. So when I'm like forced to only use 140 characters, it's like, all right, I don't have a choice now.
It's
I
like
gotta
try and
sound
say
normal.
something profound
Yeah.
in 140 characters. It's 140.
100. Yeah. See, I added an extra 10 when I do it. So there you go. Yeah, it's really hard to just keep up with it.
I don't know. We're just big on. I guess you kind of have to be big on social networking now, these days. Just things aren't the same as they used to be. So we're big on that, and it's actually kind of a privilege to be able to reach out to fans in different countries that you wouldn't normally be able to do.
Yeah, I mean, recently we kind of had this weird thing happen where all of a sudden we had these fans in the Philippines that started really picking up our song "Sound of Fire" on the radio stations over there. And we didn't know anything about it up until like a month that they had already been doing this for a month. And when we got word of it, you know, just through the social networking sites, seeing all of these kids from the Philippines responding to the music was really crazy. I mean, we just didn't. It came out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden there are all these Filipino fans that were, you know, involved with what we were doing, and I think it was amazing.
The social networking was the big thing there.
So with international fans and stuff, are there specific countries that you have always wanted to play?
Australia.
I mean, I don't know. Anywhere in Europe would be amazing. I think this band in particular, not knocking on any band ever, but I feel like if we got it, I don't know it would be just nuts if we actually got out of this country.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, that's one of the reasons I loved the idea of touring, was the idea of being able to travel around the world, not just, not that I'm hating on the U.S., but
sometimes we
UK.
wonder if we're supposed to be a British band instead.
Yeah.
Someone approves.
He agrees.
Is there like a specific venue that you've always wanted to play overseas?
For me, there's a couple of them.
I mean, Wembley Stadium would be cool, and we could probably sell it out. So.
You know, it's funny. Whenever I hear the word Wembley Stadium, always think of Wimbledon, so in my head I just picture like this epic tennis match with like 50,000 people just like stoked on tennis. I don't know, that's stupid. Never mind. Next.
Next
It
question.
just happened. It's current. So, I mean, other than that, charity-wise, do you guys work with any charities at the moment, or are there any that you've wanted to work with?
We worked. Well, what we did on that Good Charlotte tour, that was right when the tsunamis were hitting Japan, and we really wanted to do something at that time. And what we did was just kind of gave away our CDs for a donation.
Leftover CDs from a past tour, and we
just were like, just take the
decided to
CDs and
use all
donate
the-
whatever you can for the CDs, and we ended up raising $1,000 to the relief.
I forget the name of the Music for Relief.
Music for Relief.
Japan Fund. So.
But I mean, charity wise, I mean, I wish we could give to more.
We're a little involved in. I mean, I don't know about the band specifically, but I mean, I'm involved in the ASPCA, St. Jude's. Yeah, there's a couple ones there. But yeah, we would definitely like to continue to do that.
Awesome. And lastly, is there a specific TV show that you have always wanted to have a song on?
Oh man,
I can think of so many. It's almost.
Jersey Shore would be pretty funny.
I think anything on ABC Family Channel, like any of like the made-for-TV movies. Like the day that I hear our song on a made-for-TV
Family
movie,
Matters-
I'll know that I've finally made it.
If Family Matters was still putting out episodes, that'd be pretty cool.
It'd be cool to be on Family Matters.